Here we are on Inauguration Day, and what are we doing? Drinking, of course. Enjoy Giggle Water Chat.
You make me giggle. Let me tell you. Hello.
We hope we make everybody out there giggle. That's the thing we're supposed to do.
Giggle Water Chat. I'm Jeffrey.
And I'm Cindy. And it's Inauguration Day in the United States of America.
Oh my God. So, you know what? This brings out the patriotic sense of everybody in this world. I just love it.
I do too. I love the fact that we're Americans and we live in a democracy, and we're here to celebrate that today. So let's talk a little bit about the inauguration in general. I don't know, do all of you know that in the beginning, the inauguration and the Capitol were not in Washington, D.C. The very first president, our founding father, George Washington, was actually inaugurated on April 30th, 1789, on the steps of the Federal Building in New York City. So the original Capitol was in New York City.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, from Hamilton. You know, the show Hamilton talks about how we moved it from New York to D.C. So that's why I kind of have a hint that it started in New York City.
Yes, because all good things start in New York City, but that's another story. We tried to find out some information about the colors in the flag.
You can tell who the history teacher, or you're an English teacher, but you still.
Yeah, but I like history. Either that or I'm as old as the flag. I'm not sure which.
She's white as the driven snow.
And so the flag was actually adopted in 1777, a year after the seal, the Great Seal of the United States. And apparently, the seal had the colors red, white, and blue, and they sort of used the colors that had come from the Union Jack, the flag of the mother country.
The mother country. The mother country.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So, but I know you have some personal stories about.
Well, every time I think about patriotic, spirit, I think about, in my other life, I used to perform in a group, and we would sing "God Bless the USA" every Saturday night. I would do it probably 26 to 50 times a year. So it was amazing to see everybody just stand up and start singing the song.
Yeah,
it just shows you that there's just a wonderful spirit, and everybody loves this country, and that's one thing we're just so proud that we're being a part of the United States of America.
When I lived in New York, I never tired of seeing the Statue of Liberty. I would always kind of tear up. Anytime I saw the Statue of Liberty, is just so meaningful to me, the whole idea of liberty and democracy. But enough of that.
Enough of that. What are we drinking today?
Yeah, that's the main reason that we're here. So, well, we're going to try to make this really fun drink.
This is a little complicated, and you have to have a steady hand, but it's beautiful if we get it right. So start praying for us right now. Okay. Are you ready to go get it?
Yeah. Now, what's the name of this?
Oh, it's a red, white, and blue layered cocktail. So it's probably, it's got lemonade in it, which is wonderful.
Well, it's got adult lemonade.
It's got adult lemonade.
And we'll explain what that is in a little bit.
When I was a kid, I had a lemonade stand, and I started the money. My mother asked one time, where did you get the money to start your lemonade stand? And I said, well, I'll show you. And I ran into my dad's closet, and I pulled a bunch of money out of his coin collection.
I took all of these gold coins and silver dollars out of this.
So whoever came to my lemonade stand got some really good change. So are you ready to giggle?
I'm always ready to giggle with you. So let's go see if we can make this layered cocktail and see what happens.
Okay. Here we are.
Here we are. We're going to try to make this cocktail for you, and it's going to taste good whether it ends up looking good or not.
And guess what? This is my favorite part.
Okay, well, then we're going to start with your favorite part.
Let's start.
So, we're taking just a tall Collins glass and filling it.
No. We put the grenadine in first.
Okay, all right. So you pour the 1 ounce of grenadine at the bottom for the red, white, and blue, and fill the ice all the way to the top, because You know, once you put a little alcohol in it, it tends
melts that ice.
It tends
So
to
you
melt
gotta
the
put it all
ice.
the way to the top.
So we're putting ice all the way to the top. All right, then.
We're gonna use citron vodka.
Okay, so here's the 3 ounces of lemonade. This is kid lemonade, but we're about to make it adult lemonade. So.
And it calls for about 1.5 ounces of vodka.
Yeah, so put that in there.
There we go. It's now officially adult lemonade. And we just mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Shake it up.
Okay, here comes the tricky
now
part.
this is the test. So start
to
praying.
layer it. And we've tried this several times, and we'll see how it, over a spoon, you're just going to slowly
drum roll, please.
pour very slowly pour the adult lemonade.
Okay, oh, you're doing great. You're doing great, Cindy.
Okay.
Oh, see the deep red.
At the bottom,
And then comes up the white.
and it's layering.
It's just beautiful. Oh. Adult lemonade looks so good.
Okay. All right, so far so good. And then, what is this?
This is blue curacao.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Curacao.
Curacao.
And then this is where it sometimes
is
goes
the
a
hard
little
part.
bit awry, but we're going to give it a
So
big...
hold your breath. Here we go.
This is supposed to layer on top of...
And just keep going back and forth. Oh, I'm nervous. It's looking good. Sort of. Oh, it just looks very patriotic. I just feel like I'm proud to be an American. Look at that. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Okay.
Okay, that's all we're going to do. So it didn't really layer. I think that those pictures we saw, they just made a picture and it didn't. So
Like you said, we're not mixologists, we're
we're
drinkologists.
drinkologists. So we already made one so that Jeffrey doesn't get the only one. So, well, happy Patriotic Day to you, and happy Patriotic Day to
Inauguration.
you.
I wish inauguration came every year. Oh my goodness, that is
Well,
adult
it tastes
lemonade.
good.
That's great.
So if you like what you're seeing, and we hope you do,
Push subscribe.
and follow us every week on Wednesday
and
for
you'll be notified.
for a new episode of
Giggle Water Chat
with Cindy.
and Jeffrey. We love you.
I hope you enjoyed our patriotic beverage. Looked fun to me. Visit us every week on Giggle Water Chat.